How are you guys? We're just gonna do a quick vlog, show you what's new this week, sale items, everything we got back in stock. We are giving away collagen broth free with every order. Last week we did 2 local ground beef and the beef blood free with every order. This week we're giving away the collagen bone broth. So if you guys haven't wanted to try it, free with every single order this week. And we got a few new products to show you guys too, some new sausage and a few other things. I'm trying not to have a heat stroke because I gotta wear all these clothes and it's like 80 degrees outside because I'm working in the freezer, but then like the rest of the day I'm just sweating. That beeping is a new DVR I installed on the camera system. Because the company wanted like $2 grand to just swap out a new DVR because I couldn't view it on my phone, which is complete BS. You know, camera system's already there, so did it myself for about $200, so save some money there. I'll show you guys the new supplements first real quick. So you guys saw this if you watched the day of eating last week. We got vitamin D in capsules now, 1,000 IU per capsule. So nice convenient dose. You know, the liquid can be a little bit difficult to gauge how much you're taking sometimes even with the drop.
Okay. I don't know why he says amount per serving is 3,000 IUs when this makes no sense. Yeah, what? So he's suggesting a single serving is 3,000 IUs, but there's only 1,000 IUs per capsule. So you need 3 capsules to get a single serving, and then there's only 33 servings in the entire container. So this will only last you 10 days. Why would he sell a fucking supplement like this and not give a month's supply? It's fucking retarded. Even if you were to take 2,000 IUs, which is the...
So then it's... So we have vitamin D3.
Yeah, even if you were to take 2,000 IUs per day, which is the daily recommended intake, this bottle still wouldn't be enough to get you to a full month supply. So, how much is he even fucking selling this shit for? You know what's funny? Frank added me to his mailing list manually. He actually just looked up my business email and then put me on his mailing list. Even though I never signed up on his website. I don't know why he did that. I don't know if it's like fuck you type of thing, but it's kind of retarded. Where's this vitamin D? Is this even listed? There's liquid vitamin D. Yeah, apparently he doesn't even have it listed on his website. He just has the liquid form. Servings per container, 65,000 IUs. That's more reasonable. A reasonable price, but what's he selling the stupid capsules for? I can't even find it on his website. Okay, that's kind of stupid.
1,000 IU per capsule, safe dose, you know, start with 1, 2, or 3,000 per day, see how you feel. Most D3 supplements are way too high. Anything more than 2 or 3,000 for some people can be too much, so you gotta be careful with that. Something new is calcium. Ever since I've been taking high doses of zinc and magnesium, those deplete calcium. So first time in my life I've ever really needed more calcium in my diet. So we have, again, a safe dose. This is 100 milligrams of calcium carbonate, which is the natural chelation, per capsule. I don't think there's any supplement this low dose online. I'm actually curious to know what the lowest dose calcium supplement currently available is, because most of them are like 1,000 milligrams, 10 times what this is, but 100 milligrams is what you get.
Would you risk buying any vegan merch?
You mean, would I buy vegan merch from Frank Tufano? No, never. I'd never buy anything from him. I fucking hate him. Thanks for that donation, James.
You get from drinking a whole bottle of water. So to go a bottle of mineral water. So to go 10 times that with some of these doses is a little crazy. So this perfectly lines up because you take one of these, which is 100 milligrams of calcium, and then we have our magnesium capsules, which are 50 milligrams per capsule. So it's nice because you take 1 magnesium, 1 calcium, and you get a 1-to-2 ratio of magnesium to calcium, which is pretty good. And then probably the most significant one, because the other liquid K2 is very expensive. I think this is only $15 or $20 a bottle. We have vitamin K2 in safe portions again. 100 micrograms of MK4 and 10 micrograms of MK7 per capsule. We got to fix the label. It's a little incorrect here. It shows amount per capsule, but it says amount per serving. So I'm going to fix the labels on these, but K2, D3 calcium now available, organsupplements.com. Still waiting on the probiotic. I'm not sure when that's going to come. And I'll talk more about these supplements when we have everything, but like the MK7 and a lot of the dosages of these vitamins that other companies are selling, totally not safe. Not safe at all. So that ratio of 100 micrograms of MK4 to 10 micrograms of MK7 is what you should be taking. That's what naturally occurs in food. And unfortunately, there's no like supplemental option for a lot of, there's like MK8, 9, 10, 11. What you want to do is have the vitamin K2 supplement and then have like high quality probiotic foods, water kefir, and like raw cheeses to get the rest of your K2. It's not something that can really be supplemented 100%. I've been showing you guys we've been doing the sale on the naturals. A few more weeks, we'll basically have everything out of here. And something new I'm messing around with, we're going to have clay shampoo available later this week. This is the first failed batch. It's a little too liquidy, but we will have something functional for you guys. Just natural clay shampoo. It's not going to be in glass. We do have regular bottles for it because
he's making his own shampoo and he already fucked it up. It literally looks like just water with shit mixed in.
If I do the clay shampoo in glass, imagine breaking this in your shower. Complete nightmare. You know, these glass bottles with shower tile, not a good idea. So we're going to just do like a plastic bottle, and I'm going to rinse out the inside and make sure there's no chemicals or anything. So we already got 3 new supplements. We should have the probiotic coming. We're going to have the clay shampoo available this week, and I'll try to do some other stuff. We have a natural sunscreen available now, but I'll try to do my own brand soon. We have the pomade that I've been selling, but we'll try to do a new and improved version and see what's going on in the fridge. So we just got all the fresh raw dairy ready to ship out to you guys. I think we got 9 water kefir flavors now. This is the ginger. Got way too much. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Still got some sauerkraut, guys, giardiniera, plenty of the steak sauce. That's what's left of the beef blood. I think we're gonna run out because we're not gonna get any more in for about a month.
Looks like Frank is making an effort to organize the shelves.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Frank's retarded, so I'm sure he's running his business like an idiot. Thanks for the donation, James.
We do have a decent amount of fresh beef in this week. However, this, as I said with the blood, will be the last fresh beef we're getting in for maybe a month and a half. Same with the steaks, the bone and ribeye steaks, the porterhouse steaks. If you guys want the fresh beef, this is going to be your last chance to get it for a little while. Over here we got just some pork bacon. New product, smoked pure pork bacon. Running low on the beef bacon, but we do have some more slices. I kept pushing the pastrami on you guys because I thought we had a decent amount, but we sold out. I feel like I made a lot. I thought I made like close to 200 pounds of pastrami, but we only sold 115 pounds, which means I think I lost a lot more weight in the smoking than I thought I would, which is not good. I probably didn't even charge enough to break even on it. So I'll try to make some more pastrami maybe this week. So we're not going to have it back for a few more weeks, but we do have the smoked and cured products, the bacon, and we got some new sausages and stuff too that you guys can try. I'm going to switch over to my phone so my camera doesn't freeze up. All right.
Oh yeah, you know what? That gives me an idea. When I win the lottery and I become a millionaire, I'm going to hire a private investigator to find out where Sverige is. Because he's actually, I know for a fact, he's not renting an apartment. He's living out of an Airbnb. And that's why he's particularly worried about getting enough money from all this Luna drama.
Hope Frank is storing that meat correctly.
Hopefully not, so his business gets shut down and he kills somebody with salmonella. But thanks for the donation, James. But yeah, I know for a fact he's living at an Airbnb, so he's probably paying money like weekly for rent. And I think if you're renting out an Airbnb, you don't have the same renter's protections as if you have a rental contract. So if he doesn't have enough money to pay the Airbnb host, he could probably get kicked out like immediately. Whereas if he was renting, he might have like 3 months worth of buffer room where even if he doesn't pay for 3 months, he won't get evicted immediately. So yeah, when I win the lottery, I'm going to hire a private investigator, find out where Sverige is, and then contact the police and see if I can get him arrested.
See if I remember everything. We just restocked the caviar, salmon caviar, sturgeon caviar. These are the new pork sausages. So the Iberico sausage is now plain smoked Iberico sausage. And then we have the raw breakfast sausage, which has a little maple syrup and honey, made with the highest quality Iberico pork from Spain. This is the smoked plain beef sausage. So we showed you guys these 3 over the past few weeks. We've had these in for a few weeks now, but these are the brand new sausages. And we just got a lot of restock stuff sitting in the back of the freezer here that we have to organize and put where it's supposed to be. But we've been busy, and I did all the orders myself in the freezer this week, so we'll get to this in a day or two. These are all the chicken breasts, single portions back in stock, so all the chicken for the most part is back available. We have chicken breast, drumsticks, thighs, some organs, some liver, and we have chicken wings. So if you guys haven't waiting for chicken, polar parts, we have it. We restocked the ground venison this week. This actually looks, some of it was a little fattier than venison usually is, but we were sold out of that for a few weeks, so we can have it back. Over here we restocked our beef chuck roll and our beef chuck steaks. This is the carne asada that I showed you guys in the day of eating last week. So we got 1 pound portion carne asada steaks. So you basically just take this out, throw it out, really delicious.
That sausage looks diseased.
It does. It all looks diseased. I don't know who the fuck would buy any of this fucking garbage. Thanks for the donation, James.
It's just ready to cook. Some of the leaner stuff, we got 1 pound London broil, as well as the 95.5 lean blend back available. This is even leaner than venison. These are both made from Top Round, which we use for the roast beef. We got a lot of collagen broth. This is what we're going to be giving away this week with all the orders. Restock the chicken broth. Highest quality chicken broth on the market.
That looks fucking gross. That just looks like snot.
We have too much liverwurst, so we're probably going to give this away next week after we're done giving away the collagen broth. This is a fresh batch of hot dogs. So once we sell the ones we have in here right now for the discounted price, the new hot dogs will be available. Over here we just have some steaks we're restocking. These are some thick 1 pound ribeyes. We got some 8 ounce strip steaks and 1 pound strip steaks. Showed you guys the past few weeks. Ground turkey now available. We're out of ground chicken breast, but this is pretty close. We got beef cheeks.
Ground turkey is fucking disgusting. I remember, like, before I was vegan, I had ground turkey a few times. It is nasty. It's like a mix between chicken and fish, and it's like the worst tasting aspects of chicken and fish mixed together. It's gross.
These are like between 1 and 2 pounds each. Each of this is like a cheek portion. So, you know, the cow has 2 cheeks on its head, 2 cheeks on its face, and each of
This is cow face meat? What?
these is calf fat. So between 1 and 2 pounds of beef. These are great for slow cooking, braising. Got the pecan steaks back in stock. Definitely the best bang for your buck steak we offer. And what's new and special?
Well, like, he sells shit that I wasn't even aware of, like, was used as food. I didn't know they used cow face to make food.
Is raw blood sausage. So what we did was take 100% grass-fed beef, beef blood, raw garlic, raw onion, some herbs and spices in there, a little bit of salt.
I don't even know if he's legally allowed to sell this.
So it's basically a seasoned, flavorful sausage that has blood in it for a little more protein. I gotta try packing these out myself, but this is the only raw beef sausage that we have now. So we have the plain smoked collagen sausage, we got the hot dogs, and now we have raw blood sausage available. I guess this is the big new meat product this week that we haven't had before. We got the whole picanhas back in stock too. If you guys want 3 or 4 pound picanha, and then I showed you guys last week we got kefir ice cream new flavor. So we showed you guys everything in the fridge and freezer that I remember. We're gonna go to the office and read some reviews. I didn't show you guys on the foods website. I was trying to restock all the bars. I think we have most of the bars available. I think we sold out of granola, but we did make some more, and we did make some more vanilla. We just have to package them up this week. Yeah, I emailed Hike Vision about this beeping DVR, because I don't know why it's beeping, because everything's working, like the cameras are recording, it's writing to the hard drive, so when they get back to me via email, I won't have to put up with the beeping noise anymore. I mean,
You called out Sverge in a recent video for advocating for having sex in front of children, but he didn't just say... Sverge didn't just say it's okay to have sex in front of children. He said it's okay to have sex with children. But you said you had sex in front of your dog and it licked your ass. Isn't that hypocritical? No. I don't see how in any way me having sex in front of a dog could cause it any amount of harm or traumatic stress or anything. So no. Yeah.
I can almost see the aorta-hose combos in that meat. Maybe Frank will ingest some tapeworms.
Hopefully. Frank does not cook his meat thoroughly, so he likely is ingesting, parasites and shit. Maybe he'll get brain worms like JFK. Thanks for the donation, James. Kid Boo donated $2. This is what...
I'm not usually in here. It's only just to print the orders out real quick every day, so it's only going to be annoying now for you guys. A little bit of nonsense as usual this week. This newspaper company was using my porch as a drop-off spot, and I found out because some lady stole the rock salt bags in front, and I had it on camera and everything. I was actually thinking of titling the video with that because it was a little dramatic, but once I called and emailed the newspaper company, which I didn't like because they never responded back or confirmed anything, the rock salt bags mysteriously reappeared on my porch, and I don't think they're using it as a drop-off site anymore, so that was a little dramatic. Some lady emailed me complaining that her order arrived for...
What the fuck? Some lady who works for a newspaper company stole his bags of rock salt.
frozen, so probably a Rotard being ridiculous, because it says on our page, hey, we ship everything frozen unless you order fresh. So it's just like people doing really ridiculous stuff on the way. And then she's like, I'm going to tell my bank, and they're going to side with me. I'm like, what are you going to tell your bank? That the meat arrived frozen in perfect condition? Like, people, I don't know if these people are trolling me or what, but it's completely ridiculous. There are a lot of orders that people are only, you guys are only ordering like 4 or 5 pounds of meat. So I think like 20 to 30% of the orders this week, I sent you a bill for extra ice for summer shipping. It said something like small order summer shipping fee. Most of them were $5. Some of them were $10. But like someone would order 2 of the marrow butter, which is expensive because it's pure bone marrow, and it's like 4 pounds of product, and they're shipping it to California. But 4 pounds of product is like, it's like this much. The amount of ice I have to put in there to keep it cold is, so I don't want to have to raise the order minimum, because most of the time, like, if it's less than 8 or 9 pounds of meat, there's going to be a problem because I can't afford to put $10 worth of ice in it myself. So a lot of you guys might have got an email that it was an updated invoice for the shipping fee. That's if you're only like, maybe someone will order 2 Wagyu ribeye steaks and a caviar. So usually stuff like that's okay, but sometimes people will order like the bare minimum. It'll be like a $100 order, and there's like 3 pounds of meat in it and like 7 things of milk. So in those scenarios, with this summer heat,
Jesus, people have to order a minimum of $100 worth of food. Fucking hell. And then he says, oh, I have the cheapest prices online and all this shit. Like, yeah, sure you do.
Mainly for Florida and Texas orders, some California. So you guys are going to get a bill if you don't order at least 10 pounds of meat, because, you know.
If you had the Death Note but could only use it once, who are you picking? Frank, Andrew Tate, or Moist Critical? Fuck, that's a tough one. I think I'd have to go with Moist Critical because he benefits the most from living. And I just have a more deep-seated hatred of him. Yeah, it would definitely be a choice between either Moist Critical or Frank. Like, Andrew Tate's going to prison, and I don't want him to die before he gets his criminal trial.
Frankie is palming off meat infected with bird flu.
Hopefully. Again, we can only hope. There is the bird flu going around from farm to farm, and that'd be hilarious if he was shipping bird flu infected meat. Thanks for the donation, James. Like, Frank is probably causing a greater amount of harm than Moist Critical because he's killing animals, so yeah, maybe I'd choose Frank. I just have a more deep-seated hatred of Moist Critical, though.
You know, like, if you guys want to help me out, try to order 10 or 15 pounds. You spending the extra $20 or $30 makes a huge difference in between ordering the minimum versus an extra 20 or 30 bucks. Makes it from me not making any money to being reasonable. So we got a 5-star review for the best burger blend. Delicious steak burgers. This burger meat is incredible. It's really quality steak. That is great. I also use this to sweeten my oatmeal and pan. Whatever. I don't think we even sell it some weeks. We don't sell any of it some weeks. I understand there can be some inconsistencies with the product, but the people that are having the inconsistencies, for some reason, coincidentally, are first-time customers trying to take advantage of them. So this first-time customer left me a 1-star review on Google. Spent $100 worth of raw dairy products, and they're absolutely horrible. The milk was delivered to me on 5/23, and the sell-by date was 5/20. The pack date was 5/21 because we literally milked those cows the day before and sent you the dairy products as fresh as humanly possible. The cream cheese tasted like thicker milk, all absolutely tasteless. Absolute worst customer service I've ever seen when I reached out with a complaint. They wrote a quick sentence back accusing me of trying to take advantage of a small business. I threw all the $100 of product away. It was bad. Listen up, Miss Allie. I sold over 100 units of each of those products last week, and I didn't get one complaint. So, guys, if you had any issue with the dairy products, If you had any issue with the dairy products, please reach out to me, let me know, and if there was a problem, we'll issue you a refund. But I'm inclined to believe, since this was the only complaint from a first-time customer, it's just some degenerate trying to tarnish my business reputation, which is why we filed the federal lawsuit. And Miss Allie Beers, I would love to include you on it. I will take note of that. Fucking.
He's gonna sue somebody for not liking the product she bought. Okay.
Douchebags. That's all I have to say. No, bro. You know what, guys? I'm shutting down my business. We're going out, guys. I'm gonna go to Costco right now and film a video about all the cool stuff you should buy. At Costco, bro. Fucking.
Oh, are there any vegans you hate more than the average meat eater? Yeah. What's that guy's name? Cranky Vegan? I fucking hate that guy. He's a fucking scumbag. She's not a vegan, so this technically wouldn't be me hating a vegan more than the average meat eater, but unnatural not vegan. I also fucking can't stand her. She's a fake ass vegan.
Fucking cocksuckers. These fucking people deserve nothing. 5-star review for the A2A2 raw butter. Yummy. Would love to see a salted version of this. I don't want to go off on too much of a tangent, but if you guys hate what's going on in the world right now with the economy, with all these evil people in control of everything, just know that they hate my fucking guts and absolutely do not want you spending money on my business. That's why you see these shills commenting on all my videos, trying to derail it, talking trash about me, trying to make me feel bad. The worst thing you can do for these people is to buy from my business. So keep in mind, when you're buying from me, you're kind of kicking these assholes in the nuts because they want you to support their businesses instead. I'm not the type of guy that's going to go tell my viewers and my supporters, hey, if you see these people do this to me, go do it to all the other meat businesses. All right? Complete human trash. 5-star review for the macadamia nut butter. Best nut butter ever. Goes great on pancakes, toasted bread, and smoothies, and great as a standalone item. I like that this brand roasts their nuts, same with the pecan butter. Yeah, I'm really hoping, I mean, this is a good product that we have on the foods, but I was actually looking at, there was an auction for like a nut butter machine. It went for way too much money, but that is something I do want to do myself in the future, because macadamia nuts are a very special product in the sense that they're like one of the only healthy nuts. Like, we use macadamia nut butter, pecan butter, hazelnut butter, and walnut butter in all of our recipes on the foods and stuff, so we're really trying to keep it high quality, but unfortunately, those nut butters and nuts aren't easily accessible by the general public, especially organic versions. Because most of you guys know, you go to the supermarket, it's all peanut butter and almond butter. 5-star review for the beef liverwurst. Excellent choice. Wanted to try the liverwurst for nostalgia and cooking. So our liverwurst is very special. It's basically giving it away most weeks because we have a lot of it and there's not much of a demand for it, but put that on every sandwich. 5-star review for the chicken eggs. Another review for the eggs. Fantastic seasoning with we're very pleased with everything, so I don't have to charge shipping for them, but hey, so look, the post office is so unreliable. I don't know what to tell you. I try my best to send everything out as soon as possible, but just keep that in mind with the gift cards, guys. It's not going to take 2 weeks to get there. That was a little ridiculous, but it should get there within a week. Probably bad timing on the order, because a lot of you guys are like, you think day by day, but stuff doesn't move Friday through Sunday, guys. FedEx, UPS, most people work normal. Like, we don't have access to the Amazon shipping network or whatever that is. So keep in mind, guys, business days for the most part are what you got to expect. 5-star review for the pasture-raised whole chicken. Best chicken. Yeah, that's news. Yeah, so as always, if you guys have any issues or concerns with your order, please just take a photo and send it to me. We explained in the vlog last week, and we have all the policies on the FAQ page on the website. If you're a first-time customer and you have any concerns about the quality of the product, please just take your phone and film a video of yourself opening the package, because there have been a lot of people trying to take advantage of me.
So, Frank has a troll problem? Frank and high quality is an oxymoron.
Yeah, I'm sure most of these people ordering from him are just getting like crap shipped to them. I remember Sean Baker, he tried ordering from Frank's business and he received a box of like thawed out, fucked up meat, and he was too afraid to eat it himself, so he just fed it to his dogs. So yeah, I mean, they are probably receiving like garbage in the mail, and then he's too much of an idiot to realize.
I haven't sucked a penis in 5
Me and my business, we do an excellent job of making sure you guys get the freshest, highest quality products possible, packaged with a lot of ice and shipped very quickly. So what generally happens is people tend to lie and try to do things where they say the product was bad, but they never show me any proof of it. So if you guys do have any issues, please just send an email, let me know, take some photos, and we'll sort everything out. But I don't. Our success rate with shit, it's very, very high. Very, very few people have any issues with products whatsoever, especially, I mean, this year in general, it's been very rare that anything has arrived. I mean, I think like 3 weeks ago were the first few packages. There was like an issue with FedEx or some storms or something, and like 2 or 3 packages got held over the weekend that we had to issue a refund for. But that's that's very obvious. Like the FedEx tracking will say, that we shipped the package on Monday and you didn't get it until the next Monday. So that's an obvious, okay, we'll refund the product, but that usually doesn't happen. So thank you guys for joining me. We showed you all the new stuff. All the businesses are available on frankdestefano.com. When you guys support, like especially the supplement business, that really helps. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't be able to run the meat business. Like the supplements and stuff, and you guys even just spending $20-30 or whatever makes a huge difference because that doesn't have perishable shipping, and we're able to use that income to supplement the meat business. Same with the naturals, we're liquidating everything and hopefully going to do some new products on the naturals. Wi-Fi shielding, I didn't show you guys today, but we have all the clothing back in stock on the Wi-Fi shielding website. Part of the reason I'm sorting my guts out so much is I always wear the clothing. And I think that's everything, guys. frankdestefano.com. Thanks again for joining, and we'll see you guys for the next video. I think I'll try to do a video. We'll do a taste test on all the new products that we have recently. Probably just the sausages. I wanted to do a taste test on everything. Well, maybe we'll do the bacon too. I really wanted to include the pastrami, but we ran out, and pastrami usually takes 2 weeks to brine. I wonder if 1 week is okay too, but we'll see. I'll see you guys soon.
Well, Frank's still an idiot, but we already knew that.